I must have climbed this hill 1,000 times in my life, and I thought I'd taken all the trails. But today, I decided to come down by myself and try out a new one. One that I thought that I had taken before, but as I currently have no idea where I am, I have a general idea. I've never been on this trail before. And that's really symbolic of where I am in my life right now, too. I'm over 300 job applications in, still unemployed. And I took the trail that I thought that I was supposed to, and the trail that I wanted to, because I loved it. And that was going to BU and majoring in archaeology. I took that trail, and I'm so glad I did, but I turned somewhere, and I'm not quite sure where. At least here, I have a pretty good idea that at some point I'm going to end up finding the way out, because I see people on a trail down there, and it's right now I'm up at the top of a hill. Woo! Yeah, it's really pretty here. The poet that said, take the road less traveled, so I did, on several different paths, and that led me to here, where I know basically where I am, and I know what I have to do. I don't know the road that I'm going to take to get there. Well, I see it, it's that little one right there. But I'm supposed to end up on the other side of the hill. And I have great faith that I will. I mean, I know I will, but it's gonna take some effort. And it's not like I haven't been trying to get a job, and I haven't been trying everything. I applied for McDonald's this weekend, and I nearly had a episode. I was sobbing when I was filling out the education portion of it. I worked so hard to get my bachelor's, and I worked so hard in high school. And I'm trying to get jobs that people who didn't graduate high school are going for. And that can really do a lot to a person's self-esteem. But like I am on this hill, I know where I want to get to, and I know where I have to get to. I just have to try to find a little path. Either it's the one less traveled or more traveled. It's a path, and that's what I need right now. And that's where I'm about to go. I'm gonna go down this little path, and if this video is uploaded, I made it back. I also wanted to let it known that sometimes you're going to have to find a near vertical rock place and cut down somehow. And you just gotta do it. I wanted to share that I got down this thing. See this? Okay, in person it's a lot more vertical. It basically goes whoop. I found the main trail. Basically I go down this little path and it's down there. You can see people walking. And I'm glad I'm not lost. I'm glad I didn't fall and break my arm and no one would be able to find me, but is it weird to say I kind of miss being lost? I miss being on my own little trail where I didn't have to deal with babies and people and dogs. It was comfortable on mine. I felt very adventuresome and like I was actually hiking and not just walking on a nice little path that's being maintained. But there are only so many paths you can take before the sun sets. And unfortunately for me, the sun is starting to set. So, time for me to get back on the main path and head back into civilization. Even though I don't want to.